Let's go over the 2011 Sportster 48. Got the bike a few years back, mainly stock form, and done a few things to her. Let's go over what those are. These bikes look pretty good right from the factory. There's not a whole lot you have to do right away, but there's so much you can do on these Sportsters, and I love me a good Sportster. There's so many different builds out there, and I just love how everyone can kind of do their own thing to make these bikes their own. There's so many options nowadays for parts, so they're a lot of fun to own. I think everyone needs a Sportster in their garage, but the 48 particularly is one that I always wanted. I love the mean mug kind of low stance on these bikes, fat tires and small tank. So that was it's a beautiful bike right from the factory. What I've done to it, got new tires, front and rear, Avon Copper Chromes, gives it a nice street look. Front forks, blacked them out with just some vinyl, nothing fancy there. Got the gaiters, shorter fender, another fender down there, new headlight, blacked out blinkers, not really blacked out but tinted rather, and then the drag bars is a very famous upgrade on this model. It arguably looks the best, to each their own. It's a miserable ride. I wouldn't say that, that's being dramatic. It's definitely a little less comfortable. Can't go on too long of highway trips with a setup like this, but for the city it's perfect. I wouldn't complain. New grips, phone holder, gauge relocate kit. So this here is it's a Chinese, I don't even know where I got it from, to be honest with you, but fit perfectly here with the stock signals, and then the gauge relocated down here with just a generic bracket and some rewiring, of course. And I think that's about it. Hemel lock. I think I capped these off. These used to be chrome. So yeah, that's mainly the front. And then tank raise, I think it's 2 inches. Yeah, and then the coil's relocated here along with the ignition. This kit was from, oh geez, I think it was off eBay. I can't remember the name of them. It was fairly priced. It was a great value. Got new spark plugs at the same time. So yeah, it really cleans up the middle of the bike, raising the tank 2 inches. Only shitty part is that the gas light's going off all the time after like 75 kilometers or something, but hey, that's the price you gotta pay, I guess. Blacked out the clutch cover. Got a saddle off, I think eBay again as well. Nothing fancy. Does the job. 11-inch progressive shocks. License plate remounted. 11-inch progressives are great. They maintain their ride quality. It sits pretty low. It's the lowest size you can get, and you can still carry a passenger. Tighten them up a bit and away you go. So I got the Screamin Eagle intake, and then the Vance Hines Big Radius exhaust. Pair that with a fuel pack tuner. I think it's just the first gen, somewhere under the seat here. It's the old school one, but it works, no issues. Blacked out the rocker covers. Aftermarket temp gauge. And I think that's about it on this bike. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, the mirrors are relocated a little bit down below or up before. And that's pretty much it. Just it's a decal on the tank, sticker, nothing fancy. But yeah, it's a great machine. It's got about 20,000 kilometers on it. That's nothing for these bikes. change the oil on it. That's all you got to do. Do that often, and it'll take care of you as well. Yeah, the only complaint I guess I'd have is just the peanut tank looks good, but you got to fill up the tank pretty often. You're stopping a lot of gas stations. It's not a big deal if you're just ripping around the city on these things. So, but that's kind of the only thing I would say. Overall, it's a great machine. Love it. No issues. Can't complain. Highly recommend. 2011 Sportster 48. Thanks so much.